Good morning. Well, it's not morning anymore, I suppose. Hi. Whoa. Everything came. Okay, there we go. Hi. Hi, Bob. Hello.
That
Good
was
morning.
sleepy baby.
Yeah, I was real tired. I woke up at like 12. I was like, oh shoot, I need to.
Notifications. Oh!
But today we're gonna have our minds absolutely blown by this game, apparently.
As
Because,
says Willow.
yeah, Crop's about to go down, you know?
Yeah, within this 3-hour stream, we should get to the part where the brain fuck happens.
Yay! Yay! Absolute confusion!
And then you'll have 2 or 3 hours to think about it and be like, wait, what?
Yeah. Okay, let's get going. We're going the other way in Leon's mind.
Yes, we are going to the metal safe.
We're gonna see what's in.
I know it's for the investigation,
Gens.
but you detained
Ice.
your friend who was just dumped.
You think
Wait.
Khan doesn't deserve to be happy?
Spill it already!
You've gotta be kidding.
Who killed them?
I'm
I
struggling.
hope you stay happy forever!
That isn't where we were, though. Haha. Because I went back into the Somnium right after we, quit.
Yeah.
What's this?
A locks, maybe Leon.
Maybe we
Anyways,
can open
we get to
something with
find
it,
out
too.
whatever is in Gen's, what's it
Freezer.
called? Freezer. His freezer. That's what I'm guessing. But it's definitely going to be his freezer.
Yeah.
Which I said a long while ago. It's a body. We don't know. They said, this is pertaining to the half body, to the HB case, and I was like, oh, what's in his freezer? Is it jeans?
It's a sex dungeon.
Oh no. He can't open it. That would be
That's why they're
terrible.
making all the clones in the sex dungeon.
No. Oh man.
We should hold on.
Is it fish? Okay, so we know all the answers. Can we literally just go and... No, we have to have the answers in order to
No, you
use
can just
the...
straight put them in.
Oh, you can? It was shift. That's the door. Never mind. This one we have to lockpick anyways.
It appears that there is.
Can you open?
No.
Got it.
Break it up, pick.
Like this. There.
You're good at that.
Wow.
A little.
Music is also rocking in this. I love it. It's rocking. Yeah. Hey, welcome. I see that you like followed last night.
I shouldn't get so hyped up. I'm only gonna
Mama.
steal just this once. I'm going.
Honestly, this is this is probably a weird
Is
one to
this a
join
memory
into.
of when Leon used to steal?
Leon was.
Oh. It
Yeah.
turned into a safe.
Very awesome.
Oh my god, Pinkachomp?
Yeah.
If
It was
Alright,
the
let's chase it.
big one.
Oh, a big
It
pecan.
was the very large one.
It was Gigantamax pecan.
Another safe came out.
Sure.
There is a keyhole and a keypad for.
I've
inputting
never
the
seen
code.
anybody buy those inside the store, so I was like, oh.
It looks like we need an 8-digit code.
So this needs a key and a code?
I am guessing.
So this.
Wait, open it with the code. It was. I wrote it down somewhere.
09.
Oh, okay, no.
Oh,
You just say it, because I don't want to find it.
08, 09, 07, 08.
Okay.
Let's just try this number.
Yeah, that's awesome. We have been trying.
What? It opened? There are. That
Oh,
sounds
because
wrong.
it said we
I'm
guessed.
a G.
I was like, what's with this
It's 'cause we haven't
dialogue?
interacted with the other
Because
things yet, so it's
it
like,
thinks we
whoa,
guessed.
Is this a
Cheating.
magazine?
It looks like a job search magazine.
Huh? Or I don't know.
Herder. Internship. Anyways. Herder.
Herpaderp in
That's one of my favorite ones.
This is the memory of.
Guessing he meant Corridori.
Right.
Yeah.
The.
If you're wondering why I'm skipping all this, we've already done this before.
Yep, it's just a different route in this puzzle bit.
Yeah.
It turned into.
It's a game that has different routes. Kind of sort of like a butterfly effect game, except there is
The
only
ceiling
one
opened up.
true
We can
ending.
go higher.
There's one canon ending and a bunch of various
Yeah.
other endings.
What's that paper?
Look,
No
maybe
to
episode
hide.
right. Let's look.
Just like most multiple choice games. One of them is canon, and the other ones are like, congrats.
Mizuki, you have
Where's the
5
safe?
minutes left.
Oh.
My
An unopened safe. It has a key. This safe. Whose voice should?
Dante's. Kizzy's.
Kizzy's.
Kizzy's
what should I say?
voice. And my prince. Oh,
My prime!
my Brian.
What would Leon want to? I know. Say my prince.
My prince.
Very
It
cute.
opened. How did you
You're
know?
currently at work, so you're lurking. Awesome.
Leon is just that easy to read.
Lurking is totally acceptable. Where's the burrito? What do you, the burrito?
How dare you not put your full attention on
No,
lovely
don't
swing
bully
quack.
them.
Really?
You work really hard.
Where's the burrito?
You're not afraid of getting. No, you.
What burrito?
I was straying off, but from now,
What are you
eventually,
talking about?
I'm gonna anyway.
I don't know. Just love this music. It's so hard to pay attention when you're just like, music, yes.
It sounds like he's talking to an older.
Sounds like he.
You know, is it really important who that woman is?
This key is.
It's
No.
like, no. And then we get slapped. It's not important,
It's okay. I can move.
What's with that thing?
Person falls up cameras again.
I didn't steal anything, you ex-
That annoying.
That sounded. I understand.
We get to listen to the song again!
You're right. Hey, do you still have the key
Yeah.
from earlier?
Of course.
I'm sure it'll.
Got it.
Yes! Yes, my favorite.
out my frustration.
This stereo.
Oh, this is
An old stereo.
I think they chose. I remember.
What is that?
Do we need a 1/6 for anything else in this Somnium? I don't think we do.
I don't recall.
And just like that.
Yay, we get to listen to pop music.
Put's favorite pastime.
Yeah! Hey, welcome.
On my way to the station, the crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the back room. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend.
Sit up straight.
Why is that making me cry? Oh, Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dreams that we share? Traitors, dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own.
Yeah!
We girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. With our heart and beating hearts unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I'm only half. I need to be home.
Oh, Bob, you flatterer.
I love all the dancing emotes. This is awesome.
Where's the cat jam, loves?
The cat jam?
Dancing, Iva.
Why are you dancing, Iva? Because we can. Because it's a boppin' song. I love that song. I put it into... I don't think yours worked.
I don't know the Twitch emote things. Which is the cat jam?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I put that song into my, like, songs to sing to playlist on my phone. So that I can play it in the car, because it's awesome. I also put, Invincible Rainbow Arrow on there, but that song is harder to sing to, because it's like, borderline rapping sometimes, and I just, like, I can't keep up.
One of the lines from IRA is, like, my super sturdy password.
Wow. I mean, that would make sense, because, yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow!
One of the lines and just replaced a bunch of the letters with, like, symbols and numbers. So that's just, like, my ultimate strong
Dancing is
password.
fun because we can all do it together.
Okay. Very awesome words from an very awesome person. Dancing is fun because we can all do it together.
Okay.
Maybe the key.
But we only have
one key. Okay, and we're gonna open the metal safe, unfortunately. And here's where stuff gets new.
Huh?
And the music kind of stops. So everything is not loud anymore. Leon blank for him blank. Okay. What? Okay, it is. Okay, it's Gen's place. Okay. We open the memory with Gen. Okay. Anyways, after all that fun, yay, we get more creepy things. Awesome. We opened all the locks.
inside the safe. Kinda reminds me of Brahmin.
Yes,
Well, let's
because it
look
is
around.
Brahmin. Okay, so new puzzle start. What is that? Oh, it's her mask.
Yes, so we need to put on one of the masks in this room that would unlock a facial recognition thing.
Gen's mask. Or Date's eye patch. I think those are the only three choices? It's what I'm seeing.
I think those are the three.
Okay, so yeah, it's Gen's mask.
This is not Pokemon. There's no Mew under the truck.
Check under the rug. What?
You want me to put this on?
It'll look good on you. Please?
Okay.
Whoa. You look really suspicious.
We they didn't change the head shape. Okay.
Tell Gen that next time you see him.
Leon and Gen are developing a strong friendship. He will not spill the beans about him. Okay. Spill the beans. Here we go.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Nope, nope. Need the shift button. This is really goofy.
A large safe. This looks like some kind of facial recognition device.
So we need a face registered to the device to open.
Awesome.
Oh, it worked.
So it was registered again.
It's his food. Okay, never mind. I thought it was one of the specific ones.
Everything's screwed up, man.
Make sure there's
Why'd it
rice.
come to this?
You'll drive yourself crazy thinking about it. Sometimes the world is just unfair. No matter how hard you try to change, doesn't mean you'll be accepted. That's just life.
It's not hard.
It's not good advice, though.
But there is hope.
Yeah, sometimes life has changed. You just need to accept it.
At the very least, I'm grateful that you and Mr. Date are my friends.
Mr. Date.
Genny. You're my best friend, Genny.
Honorifics.
And I'm pretty sure Date thinks so too.
Okay.
Let me know if you ever need anything. I'll help you out.
Okay. These three.
Now, eat this while it's still hot.
Wow, that is so cynical. Like sexy girl, then you finally sleep.
Okay.
Oh
Thanks
man.
for the food.
It's a good thing he has such good friends.
I suppose.
No, you can't open this.
Sorry, I have to.
Mizuki, over there.
Yeah, let's go.
There's a lot.
Look at my portal.
You can't look at my porno bags. Ugh.
This is a sacred secret.
No,
We need
please
that.
don't open it.
Looks like this is the place.
What's in here?
Ah.
Sorry, Leon, but we gotta open this before you can stop us.
We're not gonna be able to just open it.
Let's start with the keyhole.
Oh,
How's this? Yes!
You're getting good at this.
Now I need the code. This number.
we used all the codes. Very
Correct.
interesting.
We did it!
Let's try the voice.
My prince! Correct.
The other one was my Prince and Genny's
It's like
voice.
a master key.
Next is the stereo.
We saw this earlier too.
Oh my gosh, don't play the whole thing again. I love it, but don't.
Stop!
Okay, it's not.
What?
Not the browser history.
Last is the
Where am I?
Wait, what? Oh, what? Put on face mask or wear mask.
Oh,
What
no.
the?
Maybe because
Why was that the?
No,
What the heck?
we should try.
got it.
Oh,
How's this?
that was
I don't know
annoying.
why.
Those
I
were
don't know
so
why it's like-
similar.
You're getting
Now I
Yeah.
last. That should be all.
Thanks, Gen.
All right. What are we gonna find in Genny's
I said
ice?
stop.
Gosh, I can't freezer in his freezer.
What
I
could
keep
be
trying to
inside?
call it an ice room. There's absolutely no reason that I need to call it an ice room.
What is an ice room?
I don't know.
This is Brahmin.
It's just
You
it's
haven't
just what I
used
think
this
of.
lock in a while, have you? The
No, he
mechanism
hasn't.
itself is pretty simple, but it's all rusted out.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky for you, this is child's play for me. And there.
Get it open?
Yeah, I struggled a bit with it, but now let's see what's inside.
And
What the?
oh, it is a body!
Hey, is this for real?
Whose body?
How can this be?
Why are you surprised? You didn't know?
How did they even get in there?
Well, I guess that makes sense. If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock
What do you mean called it?
and see what's inside.
We all thought there was gonna be a body in there.
Every given opportunity.
What?
the-
Sorry?
This must be
Bob
for the
says
HB
literally
case.
everything all the time. And then
True.
he's like, "Oh,
True. True.
Inside
It's because
Brahman's freezer.
you flip out
A
every
victim
single
of the HB
possibility.
case. But that corpse.
That corpse is who?
We cannot investigate any further here.
What?
We have to go to Brahmin in the real world and check.
Which means
We're out of time.
I was acting strange.
Top of chat says hello, 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 hi, and then it's a fish.
Well, yeah, you did say a body, but
And then he immediately, oh, then he said it's a fish. So
yeah.
literally it's everything.
Well, wait, did I not get 500 eyeballs from doing the other path correct? Oh.
No, it's just as long as you finish it.
Or
with a
from
second-
doing, yeah, but doing the other path with at least 1 second to spare. Fish
I don't
was
think it
joke.
counts.
Who's the?
I don't think it counts separate routes as separate Somnia.
Ah, poo. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Hey, Mizuki? Are you sure about this?
It's kind of sad bringing your friend who just got broken up with to see the dead body that he found again. We are
needs a little
really,
trauma in his
we
life.
are just torturing Leon.
Leon doesn't have enough trauma yet. He's not a good character.
Well, Kenny isn't here. We should at least get permission from him first.
No. Technically, yeah, we can't get a search warrant from looking into his mind, so kind of just have to do it illegally. Gen walks in.
just do it.
If it's gone, I'm.
It's open.
Okay.
It's gone.
Just like I
Okay,
thought.
no, it's not. It's not. Okay,
But this is...
it's not gone. It's the. Oh! It's Uru! What? But Uru. Wait, what? I mean, it's not Uru. It's Jin. No, wait. Which half was whose?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that one's Jin's. That one's Jin's half. Yeah, with the percent mark on his face. Yeah.
Who is this?
Oh right, they don't know. Hey yo.
Weird body. What's up with you?
We just found a body. Woo!
Dead body bisected exactly in half. What's up with you? Oh, it's Pikachu guy.
It did. Okay.
It's Pikachu guy.
I realized I never got your username, so there we go.
Mommy?
So you're Ash.
No, it's Reggie. It's Richie. Duh.
Oh, mommy, look at her face. No, poor baby.
Can we talk?
No, it's Richie from the Indigo League with the Charmander.
Although we are, chapter 5, M2. Problem World Cuisine. Midnight.
I know why Leon opened the lock on the freezer. You asked him to, didn't you, Genny?
Yeah.
So So now I want to know who that body is and why it's there.
Well, I mean, we're doing good. We're only a half hour in.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Yeah, what do you have to say for yourself? You have a body in your freezer. Also, a mame. Why does a mame?
You said you were using crab meat.
You said you were using
That
crab
is
meat.
clearly not crab.
And alligator meat. That's,
You said you were using alligator meat.
Whose
That
corpse
clearly
is that?
not alligator.
okay,
The
of
identity
course they
of
don't
the
know.
corpse is unknown. All we can determine for certain is that this is the left half of their body, and their face has a very distinct marking.
Yeah, we can tell just by looking.
Okay. How long has it been
I don't
there?
know how long it's been here.
This is your business.
Business, yeah.
How can you tell me you don't know?
When was the freezer
I
locked?
think it was about 6 years ago.
Okay. Yeah. That lines up.
6 years?
I lost the key.
Hold on. Are you trying to act suspicious?
Why would they even stick a body in Gen's... He was one of the victims. Why would they do that? Why would they implicate him? Rude.
But also, like, why would you not open your freezer in 6 years?
Well, because he didn't have the key, and he had no reason to. But why did he have a reason to now?
6 years?
I don't know, man.
You wouldn't just leave your freezer locked for 6 years. It's common sense.
He's known
Yeah.
Liam for 6 years.
Oh, true.
With that acknowledged, it is clear that the body was not frozen recently. It shows signs of being frozen for at least several years.
Okay, so for the first time, we have a body that is not refreshed. That is not new-ish. Stopped from age... Oh. Did I just... Is that what they did?
Put them all in the freezer?
No! Stop them from aging!
No.
Oh. Okay.
That would be cool, though.
Yeah. We're still trying to figure out as to why halves of bodies, one was 6 years ago and they were like, yeah, it just died. And then the other half of their body shows up and it's like, yeah, they just died, but it's 6 years.
They just died.
Like, how did they do that? So, that's, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how they'd... Groceries, the freezer was locked. He went to go buy his groceries every single morning and he just put them in his fridge instead. So,
Yeah,
like, he would only get, like, fresh stuff. He never even froze anything for these past 6 years. Yeah, I wouldn't, no. It's, the Somnium Files. It is a game made by Spike Chunsoft, a mystery game. That's what, Spike Chunsoft makes. So, one body,
It's by the same publishers as Danganronpa.
Yeah, that's,
Which is,
that's their most popular game, yeah.
Yeah. Hence the squishy bear and the murders.
Why is there a
sorry,
corpse in the
but I don't
freezer?
know. The body just out of nowhere.
Are you serious? You're still gonna play this game?
Mizuki, calm down, girl.
Do I look like I'm playing games?
You're just a COD player. Aw.
Nice, I'm just a con player.
I mean, if it's anything, I can't play COD. I'd probably suck at it. I'd probably be absolutely terrible.
Well,
Who
How
killed
would
them?
I know?
with the corpse being cut in half, the culprit is almost certainly Terra.
Yeah, and this is like the exact same time as like 6 years ago. Like the exact same days. So it's like, what? Thank you for following.
No.
The cut section is similar to the other recovered bodies.
Quantum break.
Which would mean this person was sliced in half in the basement of Horridori Institute.
Most likely.
I remember Boss saying.
Yeah, 5 different DNA, which means there might be another yet undiscovered victim.
Right, because Uru. Okay, yeah. Hype. Hey. Again. Why is a mame here? Are you okay, mame?
Yeah, somehow.
Do you know anything?
I have no idea who it is.
You know a lot of things that you just aren't telling us, so like, you're extremely suspicious. Like, why didn't you tell Ryuki that you saw terror and that terror threatened you? Why? There was other things. What other things were there? Oh yeah, what she knows Tokiko, but like wouldn't tell us. Like, is she actually a part of NICE or the percent? Like, what's going on? She's been inside Horridori Institute before. She's really suspicious. Awesome. Awesome. Spamming the Discord with my link. Yeah.
Do you just show your Twitch to everyone you ring up, Quet?
No! If someone mentions their streamer, like, I sometimes talk about it.
Ah, okay.
I don't tell literally everybody that I bring up. That would be so freaking embarrassing.
Brandy, can I be like,
and also
"Can I get
dangerous.
for my grandson?" Like, oh yeah, you do know I'm a streamer?
Oh my gosh.
We need to go shopping for ingredients.
Oh yeah.
Right, we're out.
You're going now?
There's a 24-hour supermarket.
It is past midnight. The date is February
You
15th.
literally just got back. Okay, why didn't you say
I've
anything?
been buddies with Genny for a long time. I can't narc on my bro.
Performance
That would make me a
result.
total scumbag.
Performance. Wait. Oh, did we get update with the? Did we get updated with the word narc? I think we just got updated with the word narc. That'd be so funny.
Confused.
It said my appendix updated. Appendix?
Oh
app-
yes. Okay. Yeah.
Is
I
it
remember
a-
that.
Is that wait, I was like, is that the word? That's also an okay, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah,
Why would I do that?
Why would I do that?
What are you, dumb?
Did you kill him?
Why is that a dumb question?
If Genny did this, why would he show me the body? And it's not like he killed me or anything after.
That is a fair point. In the Somnium earlier, Gen was surprised to see the body.
Then why didn't Genny call the police?
Well, I have my
It would
reasons.
be incredibly suspicious if you were like, I found a
yeah.
dead guy in my freezer? Question mark?
Well, I have my reasons. I want to keep my business open.
What the
I
hell
don't want
does
people
that
to
mean?
know that I'm serving them people meat instead of alligator meat.
This man. These people!
Sorry, I got a little carried away there.
How... Also, like, how does Gen know Tokiko again? Like,
Honestly, I don't want to accuse you of anything, but your story makes no sense. It doesn't add up. Could you please tell me more?
Mizuki, let's move. SAT is on their way here.
What? Why the SAT?
is that
SWAT.
Japanese? Okay, I was gonna say, is that Japanese
It's
SWAT?
Japanese SWAT.
Okay. The body is health hazard, so it is a stay quiet.
I
Yeah.
believe Boss called them.
Okay.
She was monitoring the Somnium earlier.
Yeah.
So Boss knows there's a corpse here.
Right.
But why would she call the SAT?
This is getting annoying.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Look,
right.
Genny?
Okay.
What's wrong?
Huh?
Keep going.
Okay.
Police are on their way. The SAT, the special assault team.
How does he know that? Excuse me. Excuse me, can he hear Aiba?
Why would he be able to hear Aiba?
I don't know. But why? How does he know the SAT is coming? What do you mean?
What the?
There must be a reason.
Eavesdropping?
Screw this. I don't want.
What do you mean eavesdropping? He literally can't. You were talking in your mind. Unless he can read minds somehow by his genetic... weird...
Bob, have you been paying attention to the past several streams? She has been a cop for a while.
She's been a cop for a while. This is 6 years in the future, so she's a cop now.
Sorry, but I'm out of here.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Leon!
Somebody's gonna end up getting killed.
His hat can be mine.
His hat can be mine.
What?
Let go of me.
Leon!
I'm innocent. I'm being framed.
What do you mean you're being framed? You're the one who's acting suspicious. You didn't do anything. You just opened a lock.
You didn't do anything.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, your clicking fingers ready.
What's all this?
Amame, get inside Brahmin.
Is it not the SAT?
It's the SAT.
Wait, we're gonna protect them against the SAT?
Yeah.
Why? They
Because
do.
are friends.
But they.
But because they is friend.
If nothing happened to them, why they could?
I think this is a bit much.
Okay.
It's not like there's a monster on the loose.
That's exactly why we're here. We were told that there were 2 monsters here.
Uh-oh. Me and Gen are the monsters? No. You. Boss.
And one of them might be related to Terror.
Boss!
So
Oh!
to detain them.
Are they talking about Genny?
Most likely.
Who's the other person?
You, ma'am.
Yeah.
We were told you might resist. Normal police can't handle you.
Okay, or... Yeah.
Neither can you.
Okay.
Which is why we were called in.
Who told you all this?
The leader of Abyss, Miss Kuranushi.
I forgot she had a name.
Damn. She's got me there.
Boss! Why do you have to be...
Do you plan to resist arrest?
Well, we're not getting arrested, but...
Dante?
So where's Date?
Dante.
Date is missing.
He's in another game, bro.
We thought he died, but apparently he didn't die, so...
What I've been telling you, he's in a Tommy.
He's in a Tommy, he's been...
I don't like how these guys use violence to get what they want. So yeah, I'm not going down without a fight.
Okay.
That is quite the contradiction.
Yeah, it is quite the contradiction.
Hey, quit wasting time. Let's do this.
Huh?
You're gonna put up a fight, aren't you?
He did it again.
He's listening to our conversation.
Yeah, how is he listening to our conversation? What the heck?
Let's do this.
Ah, you've been AFK, I see. And it's okay. Support is still support.
It's not
Mizuki,
that,
you take care of the guys over there. I'll take care of
It's not the hat, he's covering his face because he has a birth defect.
Yeah, Jenny covers his face because he has a birth defect.
Ooh.
His face is half caved in. It's not a special power.
Hey man, he did get... Oh. Genetically modified, so there's no telling why he wouldn't be able to read minds. You know?
That is not... Genny cannot read minds.
Okay. Wait, what the heck? It wasn't Genny? Huh? Who's that, Ryuki? Huh? What's happening?
Bob had impeccable timing.
Is it,
Who are you?
Big Sis, like, actual? The mask? What?
Again.
But you're over there too.
I'll explain later. We need to save him first.
Him, okay. It's probably just somebody else then. Somebody who's weak though, so it's definitely not Ryuki, maybe it's Ota. No, they're still able to read our minds.
There's no
I
clones
don't know
in
what
this
the
game.
hell is going on, but fine.
No clones.
No, so who's in there then? If they can
You're about to find out.
understand us. Okay, whatever.
SAT is all over.
Wait, is this a new person we're meeting?
No.
Oh, okay.
It would be hard to get through there.
What do we do?
Wait,
Oh no, yeah, technically we met the new person, didn't we?
no time to explain. Mizuki, follow equip scatter shot in your revolver.
Why?
There's no time.
Just do it.
Okay.
Can the AI take over somebody? No. That's not what they're designed to do. And we haven't even seen any of our other coworkers in this game, so...
There is a vending machine. Throw it to the other side of the street.
A vending machine?
Yes. It
Okay.
is a vending machine for pornographic magazines.
It's Date! That's how he can hear our conversations, cause it's Date!
Hurry!
Hey, Genny.
And of course,
See that vending machine?
about reading minds, and Bob was like, "So where's Date?"
I get it. That's a good plan. You don't even have to say it. I've got it. Here I go. Let's go.
Wait, then what was his, like, weird reaction? Was he just trying to pretend to be Gen?
Yes.
Wow. He sucked at it. Yeah! Also, but why is Date getting beat up?
Now! Shoot it with scatter shot!
Explain that.
It's because he's an old man.
No.
Oh,
he
no.
has the receiver in his eye socket. He
What?
doesn't have an AI with him.
Oh. No, that's still... He doesn't need Aiba to fight well.
He
Does
just sees
he?
Porno Max.
He really does. Okay. What an amazing place to come back in. You come back into Porno Mag power. Date can hear Aiba because they still have a link.
They still have a link, but she's not in his eye. Yeah.
Date!
Date?
This is the second time we're seeing Date randomly. Wait, does that mean did Amame know something?
I'm not sure.
Because she was so ready to just be like, yeah, we have stuff to get. Yeah, we gotta go. We have stuff to get. Okay, this is the weirdest place to piss. What?
The reason Aiba left is because he tried using her to watch VR porn.
Yeah.
She was like, no.
No, that is the real reason.
That is the reason.
And then she was sent on a secret mission.
I'm not
But
joking. That's the canon reason.
that is the canon reason, and then she was sent onto a secret investigation, and then we thought Date died. So that's why we have Aiba. Anyways.
You changed clothes?
That outfit was so hard to move in, with the wireframe and all the stuffing. It's the only reason those guys were able to beat me up.
Oh, okay.
Forget about that.
Dante, you're alive!
There's so many questions I need answered. I won't let you leave until I have them.
What if I want to use the bathroom?
No.
You can't just do that here?
What if it's number 2?
Then I'll feed it to you. Look, all you have to do is talk to me. So let's hear it.
You're technically her father, so... Dante, what happened?
The day of the explosion at the cathedral, I was captured by terror.
Oh, cool. We get to know.
What? Were you...
If I wasn't, I wouldn't be here now. When I came
Then you
to,
went to Atami.
I didn't know where I was. I don't know why terror captured me.
Because he doesn't like you. You get in the way. You're too good.
I wasn't sure if he was going to torture me for information and confidential police secrets, or maybe he just wanted someone to play backgammon with. Anyway, I was held there for a whole day.
Just a day?
Then, a white snake slithered into the room. When I saw that, I felt my power churning inside of me. And that's how I was able to break out of the room I was being held in.
That's a lie. You suck at lying, Dante.
Wait. What's this about a snake?
Oh, the snake? I'll tell you about it some other time.
What happened
I
after?
had lost my memory, actually. I think when the ceiling collapsed, something fell in my head. I had completely forgotten that I'm a special agent at NIS.
Again? And that you were... Falco?
After I escaped, I wandered around the country. I had no memories, so I took on day labor jobs. Before coming back here, I worked at a hot springs in Atami.
Of course he was in Atami.
I wasn't lying.
You were lying. He
I've
was
been
in
saying
Atami.
he's in Atami.
So you were there.
This whole time.
I really
I've been
should have
saying he's in
drowned
Atami, and you wouldn't listen.
Did you get your memory
I
back?
got it back now. It was a few days ago when I saw the news about the stadium. February 10th. Jin Furroway's left half being found. At that moment, I remembered everything. About my past, the HB case, everything. But I didn't return to Abyss right away. I decided to start my own investigation.
Yeah, fair.
Why?
I thought there might be something fishy about Abyss. I thought maybe terror was involved somehow.
I almost asked him how that was even possible, but I stopped myself. No, we can't do we can't do this. I mean, we can do this again, but why are we gonna do this again? It was Boss who sent the SAT. We can't have.
It's not that.
No, we can't do that again. It's not that.
We aren't
So
doing
that's
that
why you
again.
didn't contact us until now.
Well, I wouldn't even think it would be like body swapping. It was just some type of like mind control is like the only theory that I'd be able to throw out, but no.
I'm sorry for not telling you right away.
Ibis trivia. In the 6 years Dante spent wandering around, he had his silicone mask off. After getting his memory back, he started using it again. His reasoning was a hostess girl at Nakameguro remembers his face. Huh. Why were
I knew
you
the
taking
Horatory
Getty's
Institute and
appearance?
NIS were involved with the HB case. Gen had connections with Horatory Institute and his acquaintances with Tokiko.
Haha! So he was lying.
So I asked Gen to let me borrow his appearance and his name. I thought it would make it easier for me to investigate Horatory Institute and NIS.
You didn't refuse, Genny?
I can't say no to Date.
Of course you can't say no to Date. It's Date.
He knows about my porn collection.
So these last few days, were you Genny?
No, I wanted to investigate something else, so I wasn't Gen the whole time.
Yesterday, or technically 2 days ago now, the 13th, that was actually me.
When...
It's okay, Amame.
Yeah.
I made an oath. I will protect you with my life. So don't you...
Okay. Any
I know
progress?
that NIS is trying to do something crazy. But I still haven't been able to find Terror. The only real lead I have is the body that was found at Brahmin. But I don't know who it is or how it got there. I wanted to ask Gen about it.
It's stupid. It's super pervert Detective Dante. Awesome. Again. Why is there a corpse in your freezer?
That corpse. I carried it to the freezer.
You what? You what?
I locked it and threw the key into the ocean.
Again, why?
Where did you find the corpse?
Why is he's so stupid? What is wrong with him? First taking the balloon pieces that we needed, and now this?
I can't tell you. Even if it means getting arrested, I can't tell you.
It's okay, Kenny.
Oh, Mame.
It has to do with Mame. Okay, Mame, will you talk?
Yeah.
No, Mame.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused, Genny.
Oh, it's because he wanted to protect her.
I can't take it anymore. I asked Genny to carry the corpse to Brahmin 6 years ago. And hide it in the freezer.
Why?
That body. My father found it.
Yonoharu Enda?
Mizuki, you know?
Yeah.
Did Shoma tell you?
Yeah.
Assuming her story is true, that aligns with Terror's diary. The person who took the corpse really was Yonoharu Enda,
Her husband?
aka Andy's Komeiji. That's how and why he became a target.
Right. Why did Komeiji steal the
My
corpse?
father had a huge debt.
What is with that command?
I just came back into the stream and I saw that command and I'm like, what the fuck?
What the? Okay.
He borrowed money from bad people. They told him,
Listen, Andy's Komeiji, your dear little boy is in elementary. If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him in my...
He was gonna blackmail Terror for money?
yes, when he found the body, he was really drunk.
Okay, that lines
He saw
up.
Jin Furue's body at the studio. And then, early the next morning, he found the other corpse at the rooftop amusement park. He told me something came over him, and he just did it.
How did you end up with the body?
6 years ago on the 11th, my father called me home. The floorboards were overturned, and in the floor was the suitcase. Shoma wasn't home at the time. My father was just standing there. No expression.
Bafflish. Okay.
The corpse was in that suitcase?
Yeah.
Human virus. What?
I think after he sobered up, he realized the mistake he made. He didn't know what to do, so he called me.
What happened next?
He told me everything that he did.
Wow.
Oh my god! You're so stupid, you know that?
Oh. I mean, it's true, but.
You're like the stupidest bottom-feeding dad ever!
I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't going to fix this!
It's fine. I'll take care of it.
So you took the body to Gen's place?
Yes.
So Genny did nothing wrong. I asked him to do it.
Oh, Mame.
Dang.
Okay, I get it.
Bob's your uncle.
Genny
Anyways.
was staying quiet to protect you, Mame. But I need to know more. I want to ask one more thing. It's...
We can continue this later.
Oh, jeez.
This is an emergency. The building has been surrounded.
Awesome.
What?
Awesome. The building's surrounded. Woo! Lovely. Here we go. Yes, by the police, because they followed us. Hey, this time we got Date, who can properly fight. And Amame, who can't. Haha.
Thanks for the show.
3 versus the police.
A
Yeah.
true monster, just like the rumors. It was quite the spectacle.
Ew, don't call me a monster! Oh my gosh, that's so insensitive. It's not my choice.
But enough is enough. Our team is equipped with live rounds. Please surrender, or else...
Okay, well, if you're equipped with live rounds, we'll just have to be extra careful this time when beating you up.
Or else what? You gonna shoot us to death? I'd like to see you try.
Mizuki, you're being irrational. What are you planning?
Oh, she doesn't even need Aiba to tell her what to do. Good, good, good.
I'm going to stun grenade them and get past them while they're immobilized.
Okay. They probably have measures against that, but whatever.
Are you serious? Even if you get past them, what will you do after that? Do you plan on running away forever? All 4 of us?
Mizuki, I agree with Aiba.
Ah, that's
There's
weird.
no point trying to fight our way out of this. We should just raise the white flag.
Okay.
No!
Run, Kenny!
Amame!
Don't be stupid!
Ah!
Mommy.
It just has stun in it, so it's fine, but...
Nobody else knows that.
Amame!
Kenny.
If that's how it's gonna be, I'll create an opening for you. Amame, you run through it, okay?
No!
Ah!
Detain him!
Oh.
Stop! Kenny didn't do anything wrong! He's a kind person! He didn't do anything wrong!
Oh.
This is all my fault! Stop! Stop! Please stop!
No!
Mommy!
No! Ah! No! What? Oh no, Ken! Oh my gosh, no! You can't do no!
Amame, are you okay?
Yes! But Kenny, you're...
Don't you worry about me. As long as you're okay. That is...
Kenny!
Ah! No! I mean, I know that this isn't like the thing that happens, but you can't do this to me. I mean, it can do this to me, but
I have a favor to ask. Can you sing me that song?
What song?
His song.
Flower that blooms in snow.
Aiba was like, oh, her all face.
At night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice flavors and my words fail me. So I sing. In the dark, the shadows settle in. We embark, but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you.
Amame. I don't think I can talk much longer, so I wanted to tell you something.
Whoa, we're wing syncing with a dead man. With a guy who's about to die. can't just recovery pill.
I liked you as a friend. At least, that's what I told myself. But I truly loved. I just couldn't accept it.
Oh.
Even after I realized it, I acted like a friend. Treated you almost like a daughter.
But he was in love with you. Oh.
That's how I acted around you. It was the first time in my life I felt like this. I didn't know what to do.
Everybody's in love.
Jenny, you're so cute.
What about me is cute? I'm as rugged as my name suggests.
But I like that about you. I like how big and strong you are. Just being near you makes me feel safe.
That would change real quick if I took off my mask.
No, of course it doesn't again.
No, that's not true. I think your face is nice too. I like you whether or not you have a mask on.
Oh.
She probably likes me as a friend. Or maybe it's something more childish, like her stuffed animal or pet. But I was okay with that, as long as it meant being with her. And then she came to me for help. The situation was dire, but it made me so happy. But it was fleeting. I knew nothing would come of it. I am hideous after all. Oh God. How could you be so cruel? I wish I never realized how I truly felt.
Oh no!
Nothing happens. Nothing's there. I wanted to live a plain, dull life. And now, everything that's hurt me before means nothing. Everything that's hurt me before is nothing compared to the hurt I feel now. Oh God, why are you so cruel to me? She'll never love me. She's precious, pure, innocent, and beautiful. Why did you have to show her to me, God? I resent you, Creator. I curse you for this terrible fate you've given me. No. No, I can't. That's not the truth. I am grateful to God. I met you.
Kenny!
Mame, I am truly happy.
No. Kenny, you're kidding, right? No. No! Kenny! Kenny! Kenny!
No! I mean, yeah, but okay. What was the
Mama? Ooh.
Why that?
Because it's time for Mama to explain the brain fuckery.
Wait, really? Mama's going to? Gen and a Mame end. Locked, it's unlocked now. What? Oh yeah, what happened here? Right, okay. So, we... in this... come on. In this route, we... Ah! Oh, baby!
What did baby do?
She jumped on me again. Hi! Hi, girly! Okay, anyways, in this route, we, found all the things, we synced with Gen, and...
Quet.
What?
I'm gonna do you, don't look at the flowchart right now. Just start
Okay.
into it, because you're about to be looking at the flowchart a lot.
Okay. What? No, I
Just
want to
go
know what
right into
happens
it.
up to here.
Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me.
Marble fortune telling. Why are we here? No, I feel like it's not good that I don't remember why we're at Marble.
This is for us, the players.
Oh, it is?
Oh, you came. Good. Want something to drink? With water? On the rocks? You don't have to be shy. It's on me. It's such a bizarre case, the HB serial killings. That being said, the facts are fairly straightforward. Pointing out a culprit can't be too hard. Do you already know? Terror. Who are they, really?
Oh, are we gonna answer? Okay. It's Uru, Somazuki.
Right. We know he killed at least 3 people.
This is weird.
It's about to be weirder. This is the
Jin
brain fuckery
Furue,
part.
Chikara Horadori, Andes Komeiji. But why did he kill them? What was his goal?
His goal was the NirvanA
To build schools in
Initiative.
Africa.
Yes.
That's right. The NirvanA Initiative. The loony plan to have humans reach moksha.
Yeah.
That's why Uru killed the 3 of them. We can put aside the little details for now. The most concerning aspect of the whole thing is the
Hey,
time
you didn't say Tokiko.
Yes.
The left and right sides of the victims were found 6 years apart. Regarding the first victim, the facts are already in. 6 years ago, on February 10th, Jin Furue's body fell from the ceiling of Devaita. And this year, 5 days ago, also on the 10th, Uru Somizuki's left half was found at the stadium. Plastic surgery and complete organ transplants. It fooled the investigators into thinking they were the same person. But what about the other victims? Chikara, Komeiji, Tokiko. How do you explain those 3?
No, she said Tokiko again. Okay.
You have good intuition. You might already know.
Tokiko made me Professor Brown created a time machine. Timeline is not in the correct order! You can't say that! Ryuki and Mizuki are hallucinating. There's no way they're hallucinating. No! Is that why the exact same thing happened, like 2 times?
Yes.
Oh my
They
gosh!
were happening at the same time. It just made it seem like it was 6 years apart.
What?
This is why.
How did they do that? How did they do that? What?
Right.
What?
In other words,
It's brain fuckery time.
it's not like that. It's like this.
What? Whoa! Oh, no, but how did they do that? How did they... Are they just saying we're seeing it out of order? Like, us, the player? Or, like...
Yes.
But... Oh, this makes sense! Oh my gosh! Everything that Mizuki is seeing is in technically the correct order, but the gaps are being filled in by Ryuki.
Yes.
Because that whole time, Ryuki was kinda being weird. What? So he was actually seeing... What? Are they gonna fix the timeline so it looks like this?
Yeah, you can swap between these 2 versions of the timeline now on your flowchart.
Oh my gosh!
This is a bit where I was like, well, now I have to replay the whole fucking game.
Whoa!
So I can get it straight in my head.
Wow! Wow!
That is why this stream is called When Did That Happen? Because we don't know when shit happened.
This is the timeline that you actually experienced. The red and blue lines are intertwined, almost like DNA. You started on the red line from the top, and then followed the blue line, which led you to this point. You've traversed 4 X's. The left side is 6 years ago, and the right side is this year. To make things easier, we'll call the left side past, and the right side present. In other words, you came here, jumping back and forth between past and present, a day at a time, all to end up here. Now do you understand? Chikara's right half was found the night of the 11th, in the past. His left half was found the next morning. Komeji's right half was found on the 13th. His left half was found the next morning at 6 a.m. 6 years have passed, and in the present, Tokiko's right half was found on February 12th. The next day, a little past midnight, her left half was found in the basement of Horodori Institute. Long story short, the left and right halves weren't found 6 years apart. They were all found soon after each other. Nothing supernatural here.
They just failed to... Okay. This is a chart that shows the flow of the story's chronological order. The true flowchart can be checked from menu. Flowchart. Okay, so let's go over what happened.
This is why I told you to wait to look at the flowchart.
So, in the past, 6 years ago, we... Wait, which one? Oh, what? Why did she look like that 6 years ago? That's... Huh? Okay, so... we found his body, and then Ryuki... We sink into Ryuki... Is that what that was? Yeah, we sink into Ryuki because... Why did we do that? Oh my gosh.
Because he was repressing memories of the killer.
Because he was repressing memories. Oh no, we start with... Wait, what? Okay.
You know how
I
hard it is
see.
to find pictures of the true flowchart online as just one image?
Oh? Well, I mean,
You
it's really
can't.
long.
No, but like the original flowchart is collated into one image online in several different places. But the true flowchart is not. So I had to be like looking at the original flowchart and like in my head being like, okay, when is this happening?
Okay. My brain hurts. We synced into him. So let's go past first, I guess. Present. Oh, present. We synced into him. Okay, that's telling us present. Cool. Then it shows us. Oh wait, what? Okay, so it starts with the interrogation syncs that we did. Okay. And then it comes back to 6 years ago where, like, things hadn't really been happening and we
meet the characters.
We
sync with Chikara.
Because...
We meet Tokiko, and Chikara's body is found.
Was he the first?
Both
no,
halves.
He wasn't the first. Both halves are found. And then Mizuki does the balloons, and we sink it again to get the thing, and then we find the other half in the freezer. No, we don't. We sink it again, and then we find the other half of Tokiko. No. No, wait, what? Yeah, that would be that. That's what that is.
You can also click on them and it will show you a summary.
Oh, that's good. Let's just do that. Instead of me trying to friggin' remember everything. Okay, so. The subject, Sinki, does not remember what happened in the Somnium world, therefore Ryuki does not know what happened during the sink, but he does feel as though something very sensitive was touched upon. Even after being taken to the interrogation room, Ryuki is dazed and drunk. Mizuki's questions don't get to him. Who is the person in the Somnium? Ryuki doesn't answer. After persisting questioning, Ryuki finally opens his mouth. You might not like what you hear. Ryuki starts to tell Mizuki what happened 6 years ago to 11. Okay. That's what we were seeing. Okay. 6 years ago, to 11, Ryuki begins his investigation at Studio Devita with his partner, AI Ball, Tama. He starts talking to the people at the scene. He learns about half a year ago, there was similar QR video called Bats 490 posted online. There was a hidden code in the video that led to a specific place. People who went there never returned. They all said, I know the secret of the world. Mizuki tells Ryuki that Shoma solved the code, so he visits him. After finally getting Shoma to open up, he reveals a specific place was Horridori Institute. Ryuki heads there and asks Chikara, the head of the institute, about Bats 490. Chikara says he knows nothing, but a simplified version of syncing called Wink Sync reveals that he was lying. Ryuki decides to check deeper into his brain. Then we sync with Chikara. Yeah. There's no doubt he's hiding something, yeah. And then we
meet Tokiko and learn about Knives.
Yeah. Okay. Inside Chikara's Somnium
talked about opening the studio for Terror, but he didn't know what they were going to do for it.
Inside Chikara's Somnium, Ryuki and Tama saw something. A member of Knives creating the Bats 490 video. Ryuki decides to head to Knives Japan branch to Tokyo. Tokiko admits Bats 490 was created to recruit members, but she says it's not related to the QR video, which it totally was. She was lying. During the conversation, she mentions Frey was a word on the signboard. It's hard to believe it's a coincidence, but Tokiko insists it's just a bug. She says that is also the case with Jin's body being found. After an investigation, it is determined that the appearance of the body was only made to look as though supernatural forces were involved. The show director, Shinpei, says that he lent the studio to a person named Terror. Terror sends a message to go to Sekiba High. Ryuki immediately heads there and finds Chikara's right half stuck to the blackboard. Oh, oops. Early morning, there is a report of a body being found at Yoyagi Park. Mizuki heads there to see Chikara's left half on the stone monument. Okay, I see. Mizuki was demoralized because of the events of the previous day, but she restarts her investigation. While investigating the area, Mizuki finds a challenge from Terror. Mizuki starts the investigation. She finds Ryuki's not shot a civilian. Boss calls it unprecedented scandal. Mizuki finds 2 balloons, one at Iowan and another at Ikume Shrine. There is the last one. Where's the last one? Info from Boss implicates Gen, so Mizuki heads to Brahmin, looking in the trash can in the kitchen. She finds a popped balloon. Mizuki interrogates Gen, but he doesn't answer. He doesn't tell her about the piece of the balloon. Mizuki decides to go into Gen's brain. Gen definitely knows something about the last clue, where it was hidden, what was written on it. Let's find out the information. In Gen's Somnium, a piece of paper was found. It's most likely what was in the balloon. Gen had an idea. Found it in the warehouse. Okay, Gen found it in the warehouse district, and unknowingly he hid it. One mystery remains. The 3 pieces of paper together point to Horridori Institute underground. Mizuki heads to Horridori Institute. She gets Leon to open the back door, and the two of them head in. They think there must be a hidden room in the basement during the search. Mizuki hears from Leon about the virus called TC Purge. It causes people to act insane, and supposedly research is being done in Horadori Institute. Eventually, the two of them find a hidden staircase that leads to... Yes. Ryuki gets an earful from boss, his previous day's work resulting in a demotion. She says if he can solve the case in 3 days, she'll cancel the demotion. That being said, solving this case in 3 days is impossible. A dejected Ryuki heads back to Ikame Shrine. After reminiscing about his late brother, Ryuki continues his investigation at Iowan. He asks Ryuichi about his investments in Horadori Institute, but he gets no leads. Leon shows up and proposes to Kizuna with a glass slipper. Kizuna puts her reply on hold and decides to bury the slipper in the garden. Later on, the Ferris wheel, Ryuki asks Shoma about why he lied. He just complains about his father, leaving the answer unknown. Ryuki finds out about Komeji's debt. Gen and Amame quarrel and talks to Iris about the increasing number of people who have gone missing after watching the video. Then the masked woman approaches him. Who is she? The most curious piece of information was the hidden room in Horadori Institute that Leon mentioned. Ryuki decided to head to Horadori Institute, only to run into Komeji with a concealed gun. So that's why we never got to investigate, because Mizuki already found it. And then we found out that he was hiding the paper, or the body. Komeji found something important to someone at Mizutani Rooftop Amusement Park and took it with him in the suitcase. He wanted to threaten the owner with, what is this important thing? Komeji became part of an illegal gun trade to pay off his debts. He was nowhere near paying it off, and ultimately Shoma was used to threaten him. That's when Komeji found the important thing. The owner was Terror. Komeji was going to use it to get money from Terror. Ryuki heads to the Enda residence to find it. That's when he was contacted by Terror and told to meet them at Studio Devita. Ryuki goes there right away. He finds Shoma and 3 girls from Sekiba High, along with Komeji's right half, in a body bag. Shoma screams and runs out. Ryuki goes to the amusement park to look for him. He sees Shoma run into the Ferris wheel.
This is where, in the original timeline, we saw Shoma disappear off of the Ferris wheel. But it makes sense because those events actually happened 6 years apart.
Mm-hmm. So, really, the things that were confusing us is Ryuki, his flow of time, he was, like, messed up in his head.
Yeah.
So sometimes when he's talking to somebody, he's like, why did you do a thing yesterday? And he's remembering something from, like, the past. And he's like, what do you mean?
Exactly.
Okay. At dawn, Komeji's left half was found at Mizutani. Mizuki heads out to the scene to start her investigation. As a result, she finds out that at 5 a.m. on the 11th, there was a trespasser acting strangely. What does this all mean? At 5 a.m. on the 11th, someone removed the left half of the body from the stage. It was Komeji. Komeji was trying to blackmail Terror with the body. Mizuki finds more clues to continue her investigation. At around 11 p.m., Leon informs her of Kizuna's disappearance using GPS. They track her phone. Mizuki heads to the abandoned factory. There, she finds Terror. She gets in a fight with the armed enemies. Mizuki fights them off with ease, but immediately after, she's immobilized by Ryuki's stun bullet. Date comes to rescue her. Terror is knocked out after being shot by Date's tranquilizer. Mizuki then decides to go into Terror's brain to find out where Kizuna went. So, he just went missing again? Or did the explosion happen before all of this? Okay.
The explosion happens after this. I think we go into the Somnium, and then we realize where she is, and we all go down, and then the explosion happens.
But she lost her eye in the explosion. And she has Aiba in her eye this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So, does she also not remember something correctly?
No.
What? Terra seems to yeah, hidden behind his mask. Whoa. And then Jin Furway's parents were Tokiko and Chikara. Terra's sync reveals this. However, it is still unknown who Terra is. He seems to have looked up to Tokiko and even called her mom. Mizuki heads to the abandoned factory to look for Date there. She sees Tokiko. Tokiko admits she is Jin Furway's mother and that Chikara is the father. Chikara said that Jin must be the Almighty. That's when Terra makes an appearance. Terra talks about the NirvanA Initiative and says he needs to exterminate some rats before he can continue. Date comes to the rescue to save Mizuki. Again, Date's shot shatters Terra's masks. His face revealed and Mizuki is shocked. It is Jin Furway who's already dead. Ryuki is exhausted from the events of the night before. Kizuna is nowhere to be found. Boss points out that if she went... Oh. Right, because they never found her in that room. Okay. Boss points out that if she went missing because of the video, Terra might be behind it. She orders Ryuki to continue the search. Ryuki goes all over the city to look for Kizuna. During his search, he runs into Date and Mizuki, among others. They decide to work together to find Kizuna. That's when Date gets some unexpected information. A man with an iron mask at the Tsujima residence. Ryuki rushes over there. There he sees So and Iris collapsed in front of him. Without knowing the circumstances, Ryuki takes Iris and talks to her. She overheard So and Terror talking in the garden, but due to the concussion, she can't remember the details. A wink sync revealed the phrase execution chamber. Kizuna must be there if Ryuki can access Iris's memories. And then, yeah, we do that.
There's a Somnium, and then the explosion.
Yeah. The sync revealed that Terror said the execution chamber was in the Abyss of 9 X's. Kizuna must be there, but where is it? The execution chamber is Nai's cathedral. Ryuki arrives with Date, Mizuki, Lien, and Gen. They see Kizuna tied up. They defeat the group of Nai's members that attack them and reach Kizuna. However, there's a bomb behind her. Terror has the detonator. Terror reveals his true name and then presses it. They are all surrounded by explosive fire. An injured Mizuki and Kizuna are carried out by Gen and Lien. Date and Ryuki are stuck in the rubble. Date gives Ryuki his broken Aiba and disappears under the falling rubble. Ryuki lets out a howling cry. Who was... Hey, don't do that. BB. So who was with Mizuki the entire time? What? How did Mizuki have... Oh. Aiba's on a special mission. Where's Aiba? I was on a special mission.
We have the answers to this question already.
Hey. Yeah, but no, how did she lose her... Sorry, I had to take my cat from doing something dangerous. Because she lost her eye there. So, like, I don't know, was Aiba just sitting on her shoulder the whole time and not actually in her eye? Like, I don't understand. Well, we'll see. Let's go to the future and see.
So, your question is, how has Mizuki already lost her eye?
Yeah.
If Mizuki hasn't lost her eye yet.
Yeah.
We have the answer to that question.
We do.
We do. Go to present timeline stuff.
Okay, I'll go through the present timeline then?
Mm-hmm.
To try and get the... Okay. February 11th, a day after Jin's left half was found at the stadium, which wasn't Jin's, Mizuki goes to Boss to get information.
No, the bit above it. You missed one.
What?
There's one above it.
There's one above it? Oh, that one... Oh, that one's that. Okay. Ryuki's Somnium reveals the name Dahlia Boat 6 years ago. He and Mizuki heard the word boat. But where does Dahlia come from? Why did Ryuki know that name? After finishing the sync, Mizuki takes Ryuki to the interrogation room. Ryuki is still dazed and drunk, but she can't slow down for him. Mizuki questions Ryuki. Why did you reverse sync? How do you know the name? Ryuki suddenly lets out a creepy laugh and loses consciousness. Aiba advises Mizuki that Ryuki's neural connections have gone haywire and not to continue pressing him. Mizuki resolves to continue the investigation. Okay, February 11th, the day after Uru's left half was found at the stadium, Mizuki goes to Boss to get information about the case. All she finds out is that Ryuki is dangerously unstable and unreliable. Mizuki uses Aiba's VR function to investigate the stadium. The result show a one-wheeled robot carried the corpse. Was it Shoma's? Mizuki starts an investigation on Shoma. In the process, she finds out about the video and the NirvanA trial and runs into a disturbed Ryuki. She says he's headed to Ikume Shrine and leaves. After that, she gets info on Shoma from Gen, and she heads to Horodori Institute. She's surrounded by hostile researchers but is rescued by a masked woman. After the battle, Kizuna shows up, but something is wrong something is wrong. Okay, whatever. Mizuki performs a wink sync and sees Chikara with a creepy smile on his face. Kizuna knows something about follow her and you might yeah. In Kizuna's sync, Mizuki discovers a terrifying truth in Riichi Chieda's diary. There are genome experiments being carried out at Horodori Institute. Mizuki and Kizuna head to Iowan to find out more about this. Mizuki and Kizuna discover more. There was a particular child, a child born from genome-modified egg. Chikara was performing experiments in search of eternal youth. The research was unexpected. The results were unexpected. The child was born with superhuman athletic ability. That child was taken to Iowan and was adopted by a family when she was 3. Her name is Mizuki. The family name is Okiura. Mizuki was shocked. My genome was modified. Mom and Daddy weren't my real parents. Yeah. Upset at being manipulated, Ryuki heads to Ikume Shrine to relax. There, he asks Tama to replay the scene from Sekiba High in virtual reality. He decides to perform a careful investigation. The investigation only reveals that Chikara's organs were all removed. Who is Tear? In any case, there is a high likelihood that Tokiko is involved. Ryuki returns to Tokiko to tell her Jin's body didn't teleport, and simulation theory is just occult nonsense. Tokiko counters this argument and says her goal is to reach moksha, and she does not fear death. She then destroys her glass doll. After watching Tokiko's eccentric actions, Ryuki decides to perform a wink sync. In it, he sees Tokiko threaten someone. And then we wink sync with her. Ryuki sees Gen and Shoma inside Tokiko's brain. He also sees a plan for the NirvanA Initiative. Ryuki asks her about these things. Tokiko leaves without answering, telling Ryuki not to return to the president's office. Telling Ryuki to return to the president's office at 10 p.m. Ryuki decides to talk to Gen and Shoma. Gen is swing and miss. As for Shoma, he learns information regarding a video called the NirvanA trial, but that's all. Exhausted, Ryuki heads to Yoyagi Park. There, he decides to watch the NirvanA trial, which causes him to hallucinate and lose consciousness. He awakes at night. He hurries to the president's office, only to find Tokiko's right half. The culprit must be Terror, but how did they get in and out? To find the truth, Ryuki and Tama start an investigation. Beyond the waterfall is an elevator. Ryuki gets on and heads underground. He chases after a suspicious person, but they get away. Okay, Mizuki and Leon step into Horodori Institute basement. There's a space inside. At first glance, there doesn't appear to be anything special, but wait, what? They found it, but they didn't go in? First glance, there doesn't appear to be anything special, but they look around for clues. Mizuki and Aiba start their investigation. So, in all of these, she didn't actually use Aiba. She comes back and uses Aiba afterwards. Is that what happens? I don't know. I know. That's, no. Anyways.
That makes sense, yes.
Under Hordery Institute, Tokiko's left half and 2 slicing machines are found. After checking them, Mizuki goes into the cell to find Tara's diary. Inside are entries about the NirvanA Initiative and TC Purge. Mizuki gathers more information. It's unrelated to the case, but Leon digs up the time capsule. Eventually, Mizuki ends up at Ikume Shrine in the evening. Oh, this actually happens. Okay. She gets in a fight with Nyes and is again helped by the masked woman. She says she was raised at Iowan. Since she's received genome treatment at Hordery Institute, she developed heart issues and went blind in one eye. At the end of the conversation, she collapses after a seizure. Okay, so they go there at night. What led up to them opening it? Finding something weird on the statue, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess at that point she didn't have Aiba to investigate it, so they just left, and they went, and then in the morning there was the whole thing of... Okay. And then they come back afterwards. Okay. So... After that she sinks with her, what? Wait. Okay. Mizuki and Leon step into water. So after she collapses, we take her... Right, okay. But in that scene, didn't her mask break off? When they dug up the time capsule? Or did we just not see it?
That was in a non-canon route of Leon and Kizuna.
Okay, so basically the same thing happened except... Okay. Oh, not the same thing happened. They just... We didn't see them dig it up, and they just did the thing. Okay. Wait, why were we talking... We went there to investigate, we found her, and then we ended up having to fight some people, and then we were done, and... Right. Nice people were trying to fight us, because we found out about the practice run. Right, okay. Mm-hmm. And then Nyes attacks us, and that's where we talk to her. And then we sync with her. Okay. Inside the masked woman's brain are the inhumane experiments of Chikara. At the end of the nightmare, someone mentioned that the initiative was proceeding as planned. Was it Terror? Has the masked woman met Terror before? The masked woman explains the NirvanA Initiative is an attempt to cause bugs that will lead humanity to moksha, but nothing beyond that. Mizuki and Aiba decide to find out on their own. From the information they gather, they theorize that a rocket will be launched from the rooftop of Mizutan. Mizuki and the masked woman head to the scene immediately. They find Ryuki absentmindedly staring at the Ferris wheel. Out of nowhere, the masked woman beats up Ryuki. Mizuki is shocked. As a result of their search, they find the rocket. Unfortunately, it's too late. Terror mocks them and claims that the rehearsal has been a success. Around midnight on the 14th, Tama announces that it's Valentine's Day, but Ryuki doesn't care. He stands in front of the Ferris wheel waiting for Shoma to get out. Oh, okay. Okay. Shoma wasn't even on the Ferris wheel. How did he disappear? He disappeared. How? It is now morning. Ryuki reenacts the scene at the studio using Tama's virtual reality function. He finds out that Amame met Terror. He decides to look for Amame. In the process of looking for her, Ryuki discovers that Amame may have met Tokiko and Chikara's relationship, and the TC Purge virus, among other things. Having trouble finding Amame, he goes to Sunfish Pocket to find her there. She has lost her voice. If she can't talk, there's only one thing that he can do: sink. He sinks and finds out about what is it? What does he find out? Be able to gain valuable information. Think about her being threatened. Well, it'll say. Amame said NirvanA collected genocide in her dream. It must be related to the NirvanA Initiative. Does it mean the missing people who watched the video are being gathered and killed? Are the rumors true? Yuki gets a call from Aiba. She says it's an emergency. Kizuna has gone missing. Aiba asks him to help look for Kizuna. Leon mentions that Kizuna and the others were going to watch a video together. Could Kizuna have watched the video and gone missing? Ryuki gets a bad feeling in the stomach. Amame's words circling in his head. Incomplete. Okay. Okay, I think I understand, kinda. Cool.
Anyway, that's just my genius analysis. Oh, but I know what you're gonna say.
Oh yeah, wait. How? Yeah, the Aiba thing still again. What? Whatever.
There's still tons of things that can't be explained, especially who killed Uru and Tokiko. Jin, Chikara, Komeiji. It was Terror, Uru, who sliced these three in half.
Yeah.
But then Uru was killed in the present, February 10th. Tokiko's body was found. So who killed Uru and Tokiko? Well, I'm sure this mess will be cleared up soon. By Mizuki, her friend, and by you, Freya.
Huh? Okay, thanks.
So anyway, good luck with the rest of your investigation.
There's a third person! What?
I'll be cheering you on.
No, I'm kidding. It's us. Anyways.
Uh-huh. Maybe I've had a bit too much to drink.
Yeah, okay.
It's awfully
Very
cold
interesting.
Tonight.
Okay. So that's how they explain that, whatever. No, I still don't understand the Mizuki thing.
You will eventually.
Okay. Oh, we were. When did her mask come off?
Hey, about Kizzy. Are you sure she's okay?
Huh? What's happening? How did we get here?
Don't worry. I made sure she's fine.
Kizuna went missing last night around 11 o'clock. Ryuichi Chieda, her father, contacted me.
How can Mizuki have Aiba when Mizuki has her both eyes?
Because it's... Well, I didn't want to say, because, like...
Because
half the time it's because I didn't want to say, but, like... I'm not lying when I say I didn't... It crossed my mind. It just seemed absolutely illogical that it would be the masked woman.
There's two Mizuki.
And 2 Aibas?
No, just 1 Aiba, but there are 2 Mizuki.
After a while, I got a call on my phone.
It's not a clue.
It was from her.
It's not acceptable.
She told me to meet her at Iwan.
So, that makes us sisters? We're not the same age, but we're like identical twins. We have almost the same genes.
I see.
That's crazy. I'm a copy of you. Don't say it like that.
Oh, that's why, because her genes were kind of taken from. Okay.
But I'm your clone, right? Technically, yes.
They're not clones.
But our DNA isn't exactly the same. My genome was rearranged. Your DNA was modified on top of that, which is why you don't have the symptoms I have. Basically, you're an upgrade. The perfect version of me. Don't say it like that.
Remember when Ryuki was traitorous in the past and Mizuki randomly fell over?
Mm-hmm.
And how masked Mizuki has heart problems?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that.
We were her during that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So in the past segments, we were her.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. About
Like I
February
told
6
you,
years ago?
I want to know who did this to me. I know that Chikara was the mastermind, but I want solid proof. That's why I was investigating him and his institute. But then, out of the blue, he gets killed. That's why I started following the HB case.
I asked her about what happened back then. She told me the details of what happened on the 12th and the 14th. The 12th. About the balloons. And sinking with
You
terror.
have seen and heard. If you, I will kill her. I have an abundant amount. Even if I were to die,
I see. That's why you didn't talk about what happened 6 years ago.
Oh, that's why Date was like, you look incredibly similar, because we aren't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I think it's okay to start talking now. Why? I was able to freeze all of Terror's hidden account. We don't need to worry about any assassins anymore.
But you don't remember anything from February 6 years ago, do you?
Oh. That's why.
I do not. My body was destroyed in the explosion at the cathedral.
She was on a secret mission? And that's the secret mission? Was...
Yes.
Oh! Okay. Yeah, I see.
The Abyss communication network was also offline. So there was no backup taken.
I was raised at Iwan, too.
The same as me. When I was 6, you were born at Horadori Institute and sent here. I'm guessing they thought it was too difficult to raise you at the Institute. I remember the day you arrived like it was yesterday. You were still a baby. But the moment I saw you, I got this feeling. I started bawling my eyes out. The people at the facility didn't know we were related. Makes sense. They were told we were from 2 different places, but we're both named Mizuki, and we looked really similar. So to make it easier, everyone started calling me Big Sis. They called you Mizuki.
What happened after I arrived?
They took me to Horadori Institute every so often for examinations. I don't think you remember.
Nope. Well, I say examination, but they were human
terrible things. I remember getting shots with needles as big as boba straws.
Whew.
My time with Horadori Institute ended when I was 9, and you were 3. It shut down and we were finally free. That's about the time you were adopted by the Okiura family.
That's entirely coincidental that you're calling her little sis.
But me? Well, I told you about me, right? You were blind in one eye and had a heart condition. Right. So it was hard to find a family who would take me.
The first game.
Hmm?
Bob has been calling her little sis since the first game. You're right, it's entirely coincidental, but it is funny.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it was Mr. Chieda, the chairman. So when you were 9, you were adopted by the Chiedas. I spent the next 6 years there, up until I was 15. I lived under the same roof as Kizuna. I see. That's why she called me Big Sis.
What about after that?
You said something about an eccentric woman?
Boss. Wait a second! Is she her daughter?
Yep.
Ah! And you said, I don't think we ever actually meet her daughter.
Yeah.
If I did, then I
adopted by
don't
her.
remember if I was gaslighting or just forgetting.
Do you mean Shizue Kuranushi, boss? Which is why my name is Mizuki Kuranushi now. You think that sounds kinda lame, huh? No, it's not that.
Why did Boss adopt you?
You know how we're stronger than everybody else? Maybe she thought I'd come in handy. So she wanted to make you work for her. I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what she told me. Boss taught me how to fight. After she
I don't think
adopted
they have
me,
bio
she trained
moms.
me hard every day.
I don't think they have bio moms.
No, yeah, I don't think they do.
6 years ago, when I was 18, I was hired as a top secret member of Abyss.
I see.
Boss wanted someone who she could rely on. Someone who would never betray her. She trusted me to handle the most sensitive situations. Basically, I'm like a ninja. Well, a kunoichi. Which is why my existence at Abyss had been hidden. The only people who know are Boss, Pewter, and Ryuki. Ryuki? Why?
Ryuki knew.
I wonder.
Why were you hiding your identity?
If I revealed myself to you, you would want to know everything. And one way or another, you'd find out. You'd find out that your genes were spliced. That your real parents aren't Renju and Shoko.
Well, they definitely don't have a bio dad. No, they would have to have a bio mom because they took... Did they artificially make the egg? Or did they take the egg and then, you know, mess with
I
it?
think it was artificial.
An artificial egg?
You're right, theoretically they have a bio mom, but we do not ever meet them.
Because it's not necessarily important.
So
I didn't
they
want you to end
essentially
up
don't
like me.
exist.
I wanted you to live a normal life. As normal as possible, anyway. Get a normal job, a normal husband, get married, start a family, a life like that. But if I showed up, I would ruin all that. That's what I thought, at least. I see.
But why didn't you tell me 7 years ago in November? I was already well on my way to an abnormal life at that point.
Maybe that's true.
By the way, I'm curious. Why were we given the same name?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't really care about the name.
But wouldn't that make it harder to tell us apart at the Institute?
I don't think they had any trouble. We had code names at Horadori Institute. I was Mouse, and you were Rabbit.
Of course. I see.
And you remember what they called us at Iowan, right?
You were Big Sis, and I was Mizuki.
Yeah.
Is that what I called you?
No. You were still little. You couldn't talk much.
BB!
You just called
Oh my
me
god, I just remembered.
BB.
Oh! BB!
BB.
BB!
BB!
Yeah. BB, huh? Anyway, we've already spent enough time here. We shouldn't be wasting time like this. Good point. There's still tons we don't know about the HB case. Follow me. I want to show you something. Huh? What is it? Oh, no. It's nothing. Let's go, BB.
Yeah!
BB. I definitely forgot she was called BB until the line before she said it.
Hey, we found her! Wait, did they successfully fight off everybody in this one? No, he was just still posing as him. Okay, whatever. That.
Ah! What the fuck?
Oh my
This
gosh.
is information overload. My brains are gonna flow out of my ears.
Jeez, just relax.
I can't just relax. What is this corpse doing here? And why are Kizzy and Leon here? Oh, and most importantly,
Dante!
who is this?
What? Isn't it obvious?
Wait, you're that stupid porno mag collecting old man.
No.
Yes.
Why are you dressed like that? Where is Genny? What are you doing here? And one last thing, where have you been the past 6 years? Why didn't you try to contact me?
So I didn't have my memory. Shut up.
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
Okay. I think I kind of get it. 6 years ago, Date lost his memory when the ceiling collapsed on him. Then he got captured by terror but managed to escape.
And he's been wandering the Earth for the past 6 years.
5 days ago, on the 10th, he heard the news about Jin's body being found. And finally got his memory back.
That's right.
Woo! This is a lot. My voice reaches Date's brain right now. That's because there's a reception device in his left eye socket. You can mute me by turning it off, but that's a real hassle, so it's still on. This is the same for Mizuki Kuranushi. She hears my voice too. Mizuki Kuranushi. It's kind of long. I'll just call her BB. BB.
BB.
BB. What? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to call you by that name.
Okay. Here's the real
I
Genny.
just wanted to
It's
embarrass you
fine.
in front
I
of your
know where he
friends.
is. Don't you have an idea too?
When did you find
Last
out there was a
night,
corpse in the freezer?
Date called me out of the blue. He told me about the corpse. And how he was pretending to be Genny. And everything else he knew.
Let me just say one thing.
Do you have more insults to hurl at me for missing 6 years of your life?
No, it's not that. Maybe she just wanted to hear you say, Mizuki, you've grown so much, or something emotional like that. No, not that either.
Ah, right. For you, it's been 6 years. For me, it's different. I've been back for 4 days dressed like this. I've been watching you guys the whole time, so I don't really have anything sappy to say.
I told you it's not that.
I'm home. Welcome back. Is that what you wanted to hear?
All right, okay. Let me try this again. Mizuki, I'm home.
Tadaima! Yay!
Welcome back, Date. But that's not what I wanted to say. I threw away all your porno mags.
Who's the corpse?
Let's talk about it later. Trust me, if I explain it now, it'll only confuse you.
Okay, why are you pretending to be
I know the
Genny?
Horadori Institute and Nyes are both caught up. Gen was created at the Institute, and he was acquaintances. So, by borrowing his mask, I could snoop on Tokiko and other members of
But
Horadori.
why do you still look like that here?
Horadori Institute and Nyes people come here all the time. Imitating Gen makes it easier to eavesdrop on them.
Why did you reveal your identity
To
now?
be honest, this has gotten way out of hand. I can't do this on my own.
Of course you can't. Just like last time.
We need to work together to stop their plan.
Their plan?
Yeah, the NirvanA Initiative. So
Oh, just
first, I
remembered that
contacted
scene.
Mizuki
Aw.
Kuronushi.
Forgot that existed.
Okay.
So that's another hour. Yeah, we don't finish this in the next hour.
No.
Date and I met 6 years ago. He knew how to get a hold of me.
I shared everything I had, and told her to find you, Mizuki.
To help stop them?
Basically.
Wait, a stupid perverted porno mag collecting old man. Also, my adoptive father. Ugh. I heard you went missing.
I'm a little embarrassed to admit this, but
Leanne and you eloped. That's why you went missing.
plan to elope.
What?
May I ask why?
Kizzy's father won't accept me.
He threatened to send Leon to prison if he continued to see me.
And that's when I suggested that we run off together.
And I agreed.
So you two...
Yeah. They're both on the run for love.
Yay!
But we don't know exactly where we want to go yet.
Right. We need some more time to think about it.
Did you tell
I have
Reichi?
told him that I am safe and sound.
Okay, well... I'm glad you weren't kidnapped.
I am so sorry that I worried you.
Yeah. I'm sorry about all this, you guys.
About BB.
I suppose Big Sis has already told you everything. Big Sis and I lived in the same home for 6 years. But I never thought my Big Sis was my Big Sis's Big Sis.
So confusing.
Oh my god, this is funny. This is funny.
Anyway, Mizuki Date. I will call you Little Big Sis from now on.
No, please don't.
And you, Mizuki Kuronushi, I will call you Big Sis.
Still, just as confusing.
Little Big Sis.
Mizuki is BB's clone. Date already knows this. BB told him. But Kizuna and Leon don't know this yet. They think they're just sisters. You okay? You
It is
cold?
snowing outside, but do not worry about us. My heart is burning strong.
About
I've
BB?
known her for a long time. She's a former coworker from back when I was doing bad stuff. Back then, I used to call her Quartz.
Oh!
Hey, don't just blurt that out!
Mizuki's name comes from crystal. The kanji for crystal can be read as Mizuki.
Crystals are the solid form of silica, most often recognized as...
Wait, so you were in a thieves guild, BB? The snow isn't letting up. Don't change the subject.
Why are
I
you
told
here?
you that we wanted to run away together.
And I wanted to be with Leon.
I got a call from my old pal Date.
I asked him to unlock something for me.
Are you talking about the freezer?
No, I got that open on the 13th.
It was a different lock this time.
Anyway, that is when we met with Date and the woman he was with.
The woman? I was there too.
What? Huh? Excuse me? What time is it?
No reason.
It is currently 4:20. Daybreak is closed.
Okay, so who's the woman you met with?
Okay, I'll ask again. What's the deal with the corpse? Why is it in the...
It's better that you see for yourself.
Let me just show you.
Another corpse?
No, not one more.
Not one at all.
It's half.
Oh, we're going to... Okay, now we find the other one. Okay.
So, you finished reading the file.
Yeah. Now do you understand? Now you know whose left half is in the freezer. Jin. That's what he really looks like.
And this body?
Uru Somizuki. He murdered 3 people 6 years ago. Jin, Chikara, and Andy's Komeiji.
You changed.
That outfit was so... The wire frame.
Okay. Are Leon and Kizuna okay? Leon and Kizuna aren't here right now. We split a
They're
Brahmin.
not going far away, are they?
They should be fine. They said they were going to think hard about where to go.
But
I
Jin
don't need to
Furue?
explain it.
Jin Furue. the child of Tokiko and Chikara.
He was born with a rare and complicated disease. It caused inoperable tumors to grow in the right half of his body.
Jin might have had it worst of all. He got his first transplant when he was really young. I don't think he wanted to take organs from Uru. Remember what it said in Uru's diary? He said he wanted to apologize. I think he is referring to Jin. So you think the transplant was done against Jin's will? I'm not positive, but that's just the feeling.
Barren pervert. What happened
I
up till
wanted to
now?
ask Shoma about the genetic experiments, so I visited him.
And I looked like Gen, so it didn't raise any concerns.
He told me a lot.
About his body and his older sister. And about the hidden safe.
That's what we came here for. Wait, Shoma has an older sister?
Yeah.
You know her well.
Kizuna and Iris's friend.
A mermaid at some fish pocket.
A Mame Doi.
Really?
When did you
Only
get
a few
here?
hours ago, around 1 a.m.
I asked Leon to open the door to the staircase.
So the lock you mentioned earlier.
That's right.
That's when I asked them about their plans to run away together.
Then the four of us headed down the stairs. Leon carried Kizuna down.
And that's when we found the corpse on the ritual platform.
And the strange box, of which Ryuki has seen before. Yes. How did you
I
find
used
out?
Marco's X-ray function. Marco?
Marco!
Marco!
That's his name? I
The
love
name
that.
of my AI ball in my left eye. He's pretty shy. He doesn't talk much. Unlike someone else I know.
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
Mm-hmm. I know Iba really well. We were partners 6 years ago. When I was hired at Abyss, I was supposed to get Marco transplanted into my left eye. But he wasn't finished yet. So instead, I got Iba. But Iba and Date. Yeah, Iba and Date were kind of fighting at the time. And I needed to see if I was compatible with an AI ball at all, so...
I see. I apologize. I do not remember anything from back then.
Because of the explosion, right?
Yes.
It's kind of sad. I made so many memories with you, Iba.
Why are Iba and Date fighting?
Well, you see, I was so preoccupied with my work.
No. It was because you tried watching VR porn while Iba was still in your left eye.
That does sound like something that would make me very angry.
Yes.
I told you a million times, it was just a watermelon splitting video.
About
I
Uru
can't really
Somizuki.
say anything more than what's in the file. Uru Somizuki. He's the child that was kidnapped from Iowan when he was 6.
It was Chikara and Tokiko who
Yes.
they wanted to make him Jin.
So for over a decade, they did surgery after surgery, giving more and more of Uru to Jin. Half of his face, too.
The skin he lost was replaced by an artificial skin made of carbon chitin. Half his face was transplanted onto Jin's as well.
Right. And it was only half because Jin had a percent-shaped birthmark on the left side of his face.
A holy symbol for the Order of Percent. It was considered sacred.
And Chikara, being a devoted follower, couldn't get himself to rip that skin off.
Which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched.
You fell asleep and were plagued with bad dreams. Well, this is kind of a dark game, so...
Playing a murder game.
And after all those transplants, Jin's body ended up being cut in half.
6 years later, February of this year, Uru's body was cut in half.
So what was discovered was Jin's right half and Uru's left half.
Jin and Uru are essentially mirror images of one another.
So when the police were identifying Uru's body, they got their DNA sample to compare against from Jin's organs.
Your dream is interesting. What the...
And because those were originally taken from Uru, it naturally follows that they match.
So that's why...
That is the mistake that caused investigators to believe that they were the same person.
Okay. We got this.
6 years ago, why did Uru cut the bodies in half? That was for the NirvanA Initiative, right? Yeah, but what does that have to do with the plan? And speaking of, is the NirvanA Initiative still happening? I mean, after all, Terror's dead. Right. The mastermind is dead.
Oh, We're moving to cinematic mode,
But
so...
you saw it. On the night of the 13th, on the rooftop of Misatan. That was terror. It was definitely Uru's voice, but Uru should have been dead.
Perhaps his voice was recorded.
Either way, the rehearsal happened even after Terror died.
So we don't know the real culprit yet? Very interesting. Oh. Unless there's something other weird going on.
Which means...
the main event will likely still happen as well.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's safe to assume it will proceed as planned.
Back up, bind? Huh?
But I still don't understand the full scope of the NirvanA Initiative.
When? Where? How? We are completely in the dark.
Why don't you ask the culprit?
Yeah, good idea. Hey, Uru, what's up with your plan, you asshole?
No, that's not what I meant. There are other culprits. Whoever killed Uru and Tokiko.
You believe they might know something about the NirvanA Initiative?
I don't know for sure, but they at least might have some clues.
How do we find them? That is
We don't
the
have
question.
enough information yet. Looks like we're gonna need some extra help.
I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about.
Over here. Come with me.
What are we doing?
There's nothing over here.
You would think that, right? But check this out.
Okay, so you remember all those times I put my mouse straight over this area? It's because there's a different texture kind of here. It's like slightly different. So, are you kidding me?
Open sesame!
You're an idiot.
Marco, please.
Ah, there was a different texture. Wow. Wow.
What is this?
Wow. Wow.
It's like every hidden object game ever.
What? The texture?
Yeah, the textures on some of the things or pieces that move will just be entirely different.
Yeah. The texture didn't completely line up with these lines here, so I was like, there's something back there. That's why I always like tried clicking in this corner. Because I always thought there was going to be something there. But there is!
Do you like it? Erotic, isn't it?
Shut up!
How is this in any...
Much more erotic than watermelon splitting.
Let's get going. Yeah.
I want to meet Marco.
We get bonus art of him for one of the Somnium.
Oh. Did we hear his voice ever?
No, he does not talk.
Oh.
He's very shy. He's a quiet little boy. He's just a little goofy dude.
Oh! Okay, that makes... Wow! Okay. Okay. Where did that other elevator lead to then?
What does this mean?
It means exactly what you see.
There are two cathedrals? That's right.
Mizuki, look.
It's Ryuki.
Ryuki.
I'm here too.
Tama!
Tama.
How is Ryuki doing?
Terrible. It was a bad idea to show him this place. He's been like this for hours.
Hey, Ryuki!
Date called me.
Yeah.
Are you here?
I told him to head over to the other cathedral.
Does that mean he saw Uru's corpse?
He did. Yep. And then he came here through the hidden passage.
You okay?
He appears to at least be breathing.
It might not be if there was rope and a branch in here.
If they can go into someone's mind, why can't they copy one? What?
This has been eating at Ryuki for the past 6 years. He regretted what he did and blamed himself. He betrayed Date and shot Mizuki Kuranushi with stun bullets. And what happened to Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that? Yeah, Terror detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place. If he never did, Kizuna and Mizuki wouldn't have been hurt. That's what's been plaguing him. He started drinking, which made the whole thing worse.
I don't care if he feels bad about it. I still don't forgive him.
Easy. He had his reasons.
I also implemented a self-destruct program. If I activate it, she'll be lost for...
About the self-destruct program?
I was overhauled completely during maintenance a few years back, and that function was deleted. That's when Ryuki opened up about what happened.
Why didn't you share this earlier?
I couldn't. Ryuki betrayed Abyss. He did something you can't come back from. I couldn't let anyone find out.
So you protected him?
It's the same reason I didn't upload the investigation data from 6 years ago. I made an oath. No matter what, I will protect Ryuki.
But Ryuki himself could have informed us sooner.
You should know why he didn't do that. Why he gave in to Terror's demand.
He wanted to protect his loved ones.
Wouldn't you do the same?
About Kizuna. She's fine. She's in love. Whoa, what's happening?
I heard. She eloped,
okay.
Huh?
Jeez. I was like, don't crash on me.
Had nothing to do with the video. It was just Ryuki's active imagination.
Wait, what? It's Ryuki. Thick pillar. Sand. Date. 2 cathedrals.
Marco, can you send Iba the data?
Got it. It is a cross-section of the 2 cathedrals.
You get it now? There's one on the east and one on the west.
Terror blew up the west one. This one, right here.
Which happens to be the same side Ryuki met Terror. What he called his execution chamber.
On the east side was Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file.
And that mysterious box.
The one connected to the Nice building is the east one. You can take the elevator up to the president's office.
Oh, okay. Why 2?
Beats me.
Maybe it has something to do with what Nice believes. 2 and 1, I think they were obsessed with that.
Stupid shameless man.
About do you hate Ryuki? Of course I do. I want to shove a pipe in his mouth and stir up his organs. 6 years ago, It made my heart condition worse. It affected my work. I can't investigate properly if I have to go to the hospital all the time. But when I heard you recently joined Abyss, I shadowed you. And February 10th, when you went to the stadium, I got there before you and found the corpse. At the time, I had no clue it was Uru's left half, but I knew it had to do with the HB case from... I told you before that the one thing I wanted was for you to live a normal life. I couldn't let you get caught up in this case.
Oh.
I had to stop you. That's why...
I see. You shot at Mizuki to dissuade her from...
Ryuki, you made a mistake. But lying around here in all your misery isn't gonna fix anything. If you really regret what you did, solve this case. That's the only way to atone. Ryuki, I remember one night we went out drinking. You told me about your little brother. You always talk about him when you drink. You made him a promise, right? You said, I'll become a hero of justice. If I've fallen, I just need to get back up again. You used to say it all the time. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. As long as you have a body to do it, you climb back up again. Come on, Ryuki. Climb above the debris. It doesn't matter if you're pitiful. It doesn't matter if you show vulnerability. You struggle, you crawl, and you make it back to the top.
Yeah.
That's what we do. That's what makes us human.
Yo, Ryuki! 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 There we go.
Mr. Date. Everyone,
And the last mystery that we need. You're still in it. I don't know why I had that type of reaction. The last the last thing that we still need to figure out is what the heck is up with Ryuki's hallucinations and weirdness whenever he sees those videos. And of course, who is the real, well, not the real, but the other culprit?
Ryuki, now's not the time to cry.
Oh, you're also alive, so you'll be lurking. Okay, cool.
Come climb up here. Don't get me wrong, I'll only forgive you after we solve this case. So...
Okay.
Yay! After that, we all shared information. Aiba, Tama, and Marco shared everything on the local network. Date received everything as well, via the device implanted in his eye socket. Anything that wasn't recorded electronically, we shared verbally. Everything from 6 years ago, everything from this year. All the information, including Somnia, from top to bottom.
So, the first thing on the agenda is stopping the NirvanA Initiative.
When, where, how? We don't know anything about it.
We should know everything except where. Tama shared all her data, right?
Yeah, we know when. Because, 1512. They're 1524, I suppose.
I did receive the information.
I didn't give it a close look. Ryuki, can you tell us more about the NirvanA Initiative?
Yeah, I'll explain everything in order. First, Terror, Uru, created a video. Uru created 3 videos. QR video, NirvanA Trial, and NirvanA X. The QR video was the first.
The QR code on the signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
Right. So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
Merely a small part of my plan. It's the prototype.
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but...
It's just an urban legend.
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing. The NirvanA Trial.
About the NirvanA Trial.
It was uploaded on February 9th.
Back when Uru was still alive.
But what for?
I think it was a beta version of NirvanA X, the third video, for testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490, in the NirvanA. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
Yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city. And those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral. Did you notice the box? Inside was a device that shot TC Purge.
We opened the box, didn't we?
We've never opened the box.
No, we didn't? Okay.
No.
Oh, right, because the person came in before.
Oh, no, wait, I think maybe Ryuki did.
No, yeah, that's what I meant. Ryuki opened the box, and that's why his weird thing is happening, because he has TC Purge. Right? Maybe? Hopefully? Yeah. Okay, so that explains that! Wow! He has TC Purge!
If you open the box, it triggers.
About TC Purge?
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA. It can make you see things, it makes you do weird things.
And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, can you picture the whole world going crazy?
I'll be honest. I contracted TC Purge because I opened the box.
But it's okay. Ryuki has developed a resistance to it, and he can't spread it either. Having said that, TC Purge is still a problem. Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged can't be repaired.
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now. The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box contracted TC Purge. And as a result, they started acting strangely.
And now, there are people dancing and rioting in the streets. And a lot of suicides.
I see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success. He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
I see.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now.
Boss clone? What do you mean?
There are no clones in this game.
There are not clones.
To raise the curtain on the main event.
The main event.
I think I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot the rocket somewhere.
With TC Purge on the warhead.
The rocket will explode.
And the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yeah.
Tons of people will get infected with TC Purge.
It will grow in their bodies.
And inevitably spread.
From one person to another.
If we do things that we all accomplish simultaneously.
This will lead all mankind to reach moksha.
Even if this NirvanA thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything, but it'll be mass hysteria.
Yeah.
There is already an uptick in...
Okay. When is this plane going to
The
happen?
final video, NirvanA X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
Noon today.
Oh, noon today.
Iva, what time is it now?
7:55.
We barely have 4 hours left.
Where's it going to happen?
Well,
We don't know.
Okay, that's where the code comes in.
my guess is the other letters that were in the video are some kind of code too.
Hey, do we have the pieces for that actually? No, I think I tried that earlier. No, I definitely tried that earlier. Yeah, I definitely tried that earlier, I'm pretty sure. Not earlier, but off stream, I was looking at it and I was like, oh wait, we have this number sheet and we have these weird letters. Oh, let's look at it. But nothing came about it, so. And the first quirk user will be born.
Maybe they point to a location.
No. I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
It's an area in the Pacific Ocean. I don't think those coordinates are where the plan is happening.
Then where could it be?
Oh, I remember something BB said earlier. The culprit who killed Uru and Tokiko. Maybe.
Right.
Well, in that case, there is one person.
The person you saw, but we don't know who it was because he was weirdly hallucinating and couldn't see them.
I don't know if they're the culprit, but they might have some valuable information. I didn't know where to find them before, but I've got a good idea now. That person, she's probably with Shoma.
Mame? Sorry. The Endo residence. It's a Mame!
I'll tell you the truth.
Okay.
Big sis!
Amame.
The corpse in the freezer at Brahmin. I'm the reason it's there.
Oh.
It's my fault.
We're just getting this again? Okay. Whatever.
6 years ago, February 11th, my father called me here. Shoma wasn't only my father.
Mame told us about Jin's body. Jin's body was hidden under the floor. The same body, half that was in the suitcase. Mame said that she'd take care of it. She brought it to Gen, and they stored it in the freezer in Brahmin. Yeah.
Genny didn't do anything wrong. I asked him to do, and Shoma has nothing to do with this. He just found out too.
Mame, that's not what we're here to ask.
We're looking for the person who killed Terror and Tokiko.
What? Terror is dead?
Yes. Hey, his robot's back. Excuse me? We didn't have time to explain everything. We told them about Terror's identity and their NirvanA Initiative as quickly as we could.
You can tell us more about what you know at the station.
Amame, will you come with us?
Are we gonna sync with her again?
No, no! I don't care what you say! You can't take Big Sis away!
I agree with Shoma. I don't want you taking Amame away.
What's the problem? We just want to talk.
Wait, Amame, did you kill Terror and Tokiko?
What are you saying?
Amame didn't kill anyone.
Then what's wrong with a... Dude, what? The reason we want to talk to Mame.
You know something important, don't you? Something about the NirvanA Initiative and Terror. Maybe something about Tokiko. That's what we're here to find out.
February 10th
5 days ago,
this year.
February 10th. We don't have hard evidence, but a witness saw you.
Anyway, Mame headed in. I saw another. It was Tokyo.
Right. 6 years ago on February 13th.
6 years ago on February 13th, you saw Terror at Studio Devita.
What happened back then? What did he say? You still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at Devita. But in the Somnium, Mame said...
NirvanA collected genocide.
Which would mean you know something about the NirvanA Initiative.
February 12th.
Ryuki looked into Tokiko's head. 3 days ago, on February 12th, he saw Tokiko threatening someone.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say...
Could Tokiko have been you? Well...
I know this is a touchy subject, so let me say it. Terror killed Komeiji, your father. It stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Are you saying she killed him?
No!
That's ridiculous!
Great. Genny, move
Sorry.
aside.
I can't let you do. I came here to protect Amame. Date, if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
Again, she can't be prosecuted for that crime.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years. She can't get arrested for hiding the corpse 6 years ago.
But I just can't let you.
Ken, you're not making any sense.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
Amame accepted every part of me. She saw me for who I was. It wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally, like it was nothing. I've never met anyone like her, and I need to care for her the way she's cared for me. I promised to protect Amame, so I can't let you.
Kenny. That's all the more reason then.
If you really have those feelings for her...
If we do nothing, Terror will accomplish his mission.
A terrible virus is going to spread.
The world will devolve into chaos. No one will be safe.
Not even Amame.
No.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
Kenny. Why are you protecting Mame?
I won't let you. She's my sister.
We're not here for that.
But I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad. If you take Big Sis, When I was in 1st grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy. That's how I got into building things. She took me to Robot Expos and bought me books and parts, and she's working hard to save money to send me to college. These last 6 years have been hell. It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted to die, but she's always cheered me up and supported me.
During all of the gene therapy.
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my turn to protect her. She's more important to me than my own life. So, if you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first!
Shoma.
Oh.
You
Shoma.
hate Terror? The man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing. The NirvanA Initiative? It's going to bring Nye's madness to the whole world. We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions?
Yeah, really.
Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death? If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please, we need your help, Shoma.
Mm-hmm.
You finished that robot, right?
Oh,
You named it Robo-G, huh?
yeah. It's the second one, like a second child, so I named him Robo-G.
Oh, okay.
He's much more powerful than before. It can hold so much more weight than the previous. Wait a minute! Who cares? Could you people just leave?
We don't have much time. We need to do something about...
Did you get rid of the Cleone in the fridge?
No.
You
What?
okay?
The TC Purge? I told you already. I've developed.
But your brain's neurons were still affected, right?
Yeah, but those symptoms are being held in check with some special medicine.
It's not mass-produced, so we can't give it to too many people, if that's what you're thinking.
Hmm.
No way.
Huh?
A thermite bomb.
What?
You're right.
It sure is.
That little... Hey, Shoma, what is this?
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
I know that.
Yeah!
Then why did you ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
You made it?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using common products.
But why did you make it?
Well, to get revenge for my dad. I wanted to get Terror.
You were going to use this on him?
Yeah, but I guess it has no use now. Terror is dead, right?
God damn it. You just made the situation so much worse.
Let's decide what to do about that later.
Yeah, really.
Right. There is a more pressing issue.
What are we going to do?
The two of them aren't going to budge.
I really don't want to do this, but if we have to use force...
No, you can't do this.
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis.
Yeti. Shoma, that's enough.
Amame.
Big Sis.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
I promise.
Now, Mame.
Let's go.
Okay. It's 9:35. We're gonna sync with her. Okay. We should probably end once we, get out of cutscenes. Cause,
gonna be okay?
Willow has a thing
We
at
left
4, which is in a half an hour. So...
Well, we had to.
We couldn't just leave the bomb unattended.
So you left Ryuki to keep an eye on things.
The bomb squad should be headed to Shoma's house.
It's quite a shock, though. Amame was the one who killed Uru and Tokiko.
No, we don't know that.
I never said that.
But she's suspicious as all hell, isn't she?
Regardless of how suspicious she is, she should know something about the NirvanA Initiative.
When Ryuki synced into her yesterday, he didn't find anything.
Do not worry. I received the Somnium because we are returning for a second time. We should be able to go deeper than we did previously.
All right, we're ready to go.
Started.
I'm sure you already know this, but the...
Oh my god, alright already. If you say it one more time, I'm gonna sock you.
Look at Boss's face!
Let's begin.
Sunfish Pocket. All the girls and what? It was all the girls and then a picture of a fish over herself.
That's...
Okay, so we got here after doing the game show.
the TV.
Welcome to the quiz show, Face to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
So he has his voice back, but he's still deadpan in the face.
A quiz show.
Date did a good job parenting.
It disappeared.
I don't know anything.
Huh?
I really don't know.
Mame?
Mizuki, the data we got from Tama might come in handy. It's from when Ryuki synced with Amame.
Right. When we shared information at the cathedral earlier.
I extracted the evidence data that looked promising and converted it to a more usable format. Project this outward, and the structure of this Somnium world will waver and unveil hidden information.
What?
In other words, if we show Mame the intel we got from Tama, we'll get a reaction.
Yes, but not just Amame. You can use the information to target many things in this Somnium.
So you're saying I can target, like, objects?
Correct.
If anything looks fishy, I'll try it out.
The details are under look. View the information there.
Okay. Okay. These are clueless. That we can use on... Okay. Oh.
According to Tama's info, in the previous sync, there was a quiz battle. This is the first stage, the scavenger quiz. Amame likes music and voices. She collected many different kinds of sounds. She became highly skilled in gaining information from sounds.
So that might mean that there's information in the sound of Mame's Somnium.
During this sync, we should focus on the sound. This is Mame's Somnium from yesterday. Ryuki and Tama competed in a quiz battle to get this information. The information is Amame was often troubled, but when in doubt, she always chose the right option. When in doubt or when needing to hide something, she chose the option on the right.
I haven't even used these before. So it's now... Okay.
Thusly, all the occult quiz answers were on the right side.
So that wasn't just by...
This may be a common rule in Amame's Somnium.
Okay.
This is information Ryuki and Tama acquired playing the Spot the Difference game in Amame's Somnium. Amame came across many wounded things. Important things. The heart, blood. She carries all of that damage inside. All the correct answers were bloodied or otherwise damaged when playing the Spot the Difference game.
So we should look out for damaged things during the sync.
Yes. More information we got from Ryuki regarding Mame's sync. NirvanA, Amame said these...
That has to be about the...
Most likely.
Mame must know some...
And then did you see...
This is the reason Ryuki decided to sink into Amame. According to the investigation, there was... But this has not... That's all of it.
Looks promising.
Yes.
Now.
Got it. Somnium scan.
Okay.
Activate.
We'll have to use that. What do we get back? Mental lock 1. Mental lock 2. Mental lock 3. Mental lock 4. Mental lock 5. Oh, found sir. Mental lock 6. Mental lock 7. Mental lock 8. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Okay. Well, I mean, it makes sense since this is literally one of the last ones.
This is the last one.
Okay. Nightmare
irreconcilable.
Irreconcilable. Okay. Uncover Amame's secret. Amame knows info about the NirvanA Initiative, but for some reason she's hiding it. Use the intel you got from Ryuki to find out.
8 mental locks.
More than usual.
That shows how strongly she is willing.
Let's try talking to her first.
Currently, Amame has a secret which she covers with a lie. Blank blank. In this Somnium, inspecting objects will make evidence appear. You can check the obtained evidence by pressing Control. When checking something, you can select the Show Evidence option to choose evidence from among the options. Okay. So this has been one heck of a ride for this this time. We will be back, I don't know, later tonight to continue. I don't know if we know the time yet.
It's probably like 7 or 8.
We'll probably be 7 or 8. Okay. So we'll be back then, around then, to continue with the story, hopefully finish the game, because I don't see a reason why we wouldn't be able to finish the game tonight.
Yeah, we almost certainly will finish the game tonight, unless we stop at like 10 on the dot for some reason.
Yeah, there's no reason for me to stop unless you fall asleep. I'm gonna keep making fun of you for that. Anyways. Okay, so that does it for right now. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for, you know, thanks for all the new followers in here, you know. That's really awesome. For those of you who are new, make sure you check out all the links that are in my Twitch links section. The only one that isn't going to be in there is my Ko-Fi for commissions, which you can find if you check out our Discord. That one is linked in my Discord bio. We do have a Discord server. So, very fun. Willow, do you have anything to say?
Go to Quet Fiverr, Ko-Fi, give Quet money.
Okay. Really shelling me out here. Willow's fallen asleep right at the end of stream before. Because we were going pretty late.
We were going till like 11:30.
Actually, I think it happened twice.
No, I think I fell asleep once, and then one of them was, I think I just got real quiet.
Because when I was ending, I waited for like a solid 10 minutes, and then I just I got out and disconnected you. I remember disconnecting you twice from the office.
Oh, damn it. I only remember once.
Oh. Okay. Well then. So, we'll see you all in a few hours. I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry.
Get the food in the tumble.
Yeah. And I love you all my totals. Mwah! Bye-bye.